we go, oh, that's like me, you know, that's human. Wow, okay, maybe they're not that different. And I think ultimately we're all questing for that sort of belonging, and we want to know that our leaders are like us, so we can connect and we can relate in. Right now, when we're talking about young people, 10 years ago when I graduated high school, we were talking about the 7 careers we were going to have in our lifetime. Now we're talking to kids about the 17 careers they're going to have in their lifetime across 6 different industries. My brief as a parent is to keep my kids safe and away from risk. And yet here I am hearing over and over again that actually it's that exposure to risk, it's that ability to fail fast, learn, get the critique and feedback, move on, realise that you haven't failed, that just didn't work. That's absolutely critical to their ability to operate in the new world. It's a series of questions. She said, do you realise what you've just said yes to a checklist for? And I was like, no, what? She said, depression. I remember tears streaming down my face. I was like, but I'm Tigger. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm bounce off walls, I'm happy. Like, I don't think we talk enough about the role of fitness and diet in mental health. In fact, it surprises the hell out of me that that's not a regular conversation, because they're fundamental. Endorphins, and also just like the original medicine is food. You know, like before we started turning to all these concocted products, you know, that was what we relied on to look after ourselves. Having the opportunity to work with Richard Ransom over the course of the last year, a couple of times, including, you know, having him ask me to come to London and head up the Disruptors event for him over there. I can't tell you how terrified I was when I first started my own business. They're going to change the game so significantly because they don't want to work or be led in the way that previous generations have done either of those two things. So we're at a real inflection point with the way businesses are running. We're at a real inflection point with leadership. We're seeing that in declining levels of trust. We're seeing that in growing levels of frustration. And also positively, we're seeing that in the emergence of some really disruptive, interesting new businesses.